Hello children, welcome to the English class. So before I begin with the topic, let's read out thought of the day. Today's thought is, if you can dream it, you can do it. So children, don't fear the world. Trust yourself and start to make efforts. And then one day or another, you will achieve that dream. Okay? Now, let's talk about today's topic. So children, today I am going to talk about one word for many words, which makes our sentences and conversations not only impressive but also meaningful. Okay? Now the question is, what is one word for many words? Well, one word for many words is the integral part of the English grammar. Alright? So children, it simply means that one word replaces a complete sentence. So now I am going to explain you with the help of some examples. So children, can you see this scenery? I am sure you all are going to like it because you have favorite things in it. So your favorite things are car, house, boat, swing, and many more, right? So children, can anybody tell me what do we call a place where we live? Okay, I'll give you a hint. Your answer is hidden in the scenery. So what do we call a place where we live? Well, the answer is house, right? Can you see this house? We live in our house, right? So let me just write it here. House. Okay? Okay, so who can tell me what do we call a place where flowers grow? Can you see here flowers? Look at these red and blue flowers. Can you see here? So what do we call a place where we see flowers? We call it garden. See, this is a garden, right? This is a garden. Okay. Now who will tell me what do we call a person who drives the vehicle? Can you find your answer from this scenery? Can you find it? The answer is driver. A person who drives a vehicle is called as driver. Alright? D-R-I-V-E-R, driver. Okay. So have you noticed how beautifully these words replaced the sentences? So children, this is what we call as one word for many words. When one word replaces a complete sentence, then we call it as one word for many words. Okay, now I'm going to take a quick revision. So be ready with your notebook and pencil. So children, in this revision, I'll be asking you 5 questions, okay, which you have to write in your notebook. Alright? The first question is, a person who repairs machines. So what do we call a person who repairs machines? We call them... No, I will not tell you. You have to write it on your own. Alright? Okay. Now the second question is, a person who writes poetry. So what do we call a person who writes poetry? Write the answers in your notebook. Now the third question is, a person who teaches. I'm sure you all know the answer, right? This question is very easy. So write it quickly, all of you. Okay, so the fourth one is, a person who dances. So what do we call a person who dances? So again we got a very easy question, right? You all must be knowing the answer. So write it down, all of you. Now the last question is, a place in the house where food is cooked. So what do we call a place in the house where food is cooked? Okay, I can give you a hint. The word starts with K. I think now you all can write it. Correct? So children, these are the 5 questions that you have to do in your English copy. So do your work on time and send it to me. Alright? Thank you children. Have a nice day.